Hey, I'm back. First video of the night. So, guess what I just did? After getting paid on Friday, I just paid a large payment on my credit card bill, which is nice. So, that's what I'm going to talk about right now. Don't get debt. Don't buy stuff you can't afford just because you have credit. But once you do it, pay it off. It really sucks. I'm paying like $70 a month, $120 a month, or something like that for nothing. For absolutely, I don't get anything out of it. Just to pay off my interest. I have to pay like somewhere around $100 a month, somewhere in that range. I don't know exactly. I don't remember. But think about that. If I hadn't spent all that money before, I could have another $100 in my pocket every month for absolutely nothing. On top of that, I'm gonna save up. Instead of paying off a few grand of debt, I could save up a few grand. Imagine if I, instead of paying off debt, if I had $4,000 in my pocket. What could I do with $4,000? Oh, I know. I could buy a car so I don't have to bike everywhere. Because as much as I love biking, I don't want to have to bike everywhere, especially for long distances. If I want to go somewhere, I don't want to bike 20 miles just to go to a store. Especially, what if I want to carry stuff? What if I want to go grocery shopping? What if I want to go shopping and get stuff? I can't carry a lot of stuff on my bike. So, bike's not the most versatile thing. Save money. Um, don't spend it on drugs all the time. If you want to smoke weed, do it. Go for it. But don't go through an ounce every day or two. It's not good. Unless you're Snoop Dogg and you're just making mad money. Snoop Dogg, I remember I read somewhere once, he spends $6,000 on drugs a day. That's pretty nuts. That's, that's nuts. I think that, I don't know, that's a lot of money. So, yeah, think about what you're doing. You, you gotta budget yourself, you gotta pay rent, you gotta pay bills, you gotta save up. I'm trying to save up some money so I can get a car and so I can go back to school. I've done a couple years of school, but I don't, a little less than 2 years of credits, but I definitely don't have a degree. And I'm thinking I'm gonna go to UMass Amherst. I need to apply, so that's the first obstacle right now. But that'll happen. I'm not going this fall. That's for sure. But maybe probably next fall. I think I'm gonna try to go next fall. Hopefully by then I'll have money and I can keep working. I'm gonna work full time through college. I always was really impressed with my friends that did that. That took classes, got A's, B's, C's, whatever. They worked hard in their classes though, and they worked 30 hours a week. And I was like, wow, how do you do that? I can barely even make it to my class. And I figured out why. It's because I was stoned all the time. You know what happens when you're stoned? You want to keep getting stoned. Although it is fun. But it costs a lot of money and it's not very productive. It doesn't make you money, and in fact, it prevents you from getting a lot of jobs. Not even just jobs that drug test. I'm talking about other jobs that don't drug test, but you're just not going to get them because you might not think it's obvious that you're a stoner, but to everyone else, it is obvious. Everyone knows you're a stoner. Everyone, you walk around and you look cool to your friends, and you look like a stoner to everyone else. So just think about your appearance in public. Every time, all the time, every day, wherever you go, people can see you. You might not even know it, but someone might see you that, that you don't even see, but let's say he's a potential employer, and he sees you walking around the mall with your buddies, and you're giggling and like, oh, check out that chocolate store. Oh, let's go in and oh, it's the Lego store. Let's go to the Lego store and play with Legos. You know, they know. They can. These guys aren't retarded. So